What's up, everybody? It's the Alex Leak and Friends NBA podcast, back for another week. I'm your host, Alex Leak. We got Dustin on the show as always. Dustin, good to have you back on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And we've got a special guest, Clipper Darrell, Clipper SuperFan. Darrell, good to have you on, man.
What up, baby? How y'all doing?
Doing excellent. It's an honor to have you on the show. For those of you that don't know, Clipper Darrell is a Clippers, Los Angeles Lakers Clippers super fan, season ticket holder since 2000. Is all that true? I mean, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you become a Clippers super fan?
I mean, just having fun at a game, man. I just showed my love and passion for the team, and that's what the branding that they gave me, man. It was crazy. I started dancing in the aisles by this song, "Are You Ready for This" by Two Unlimited. And every time that song played, they showed me in the stands, and that was my stardom, the super fandom.
That's so cool. What was it like being a Clippers fan back in the day, like the early 2000s and stuff, when
it's still hard, man. We ain't won nothing. So it ain't nothing, it gets exciting, but getting to the Western Conference Finals finally, couple of seasons ago was a dream come true. But
nice.
To win that ring is a must, man. I told myself before I leave this earth, man, I need a ring.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're close. I agree with you. They're getting closer and closer. And maybe this is the year, right?
You know what though? Hey, it could be the year. I'm not even gonna push it. I'm just gonna say that we have the right team to make it happen.
Do you like the addition of John Wall?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
When I seen John Wall at media day, he came up to me. He said, "Darrell, now you can't call me ugly." He said, "I'm on your side now."
That's awesome.
So that was much love.
Cool. Dustin, go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, who is your favorite Clipper of all time, and what's your all-time dream starting lineup?
You know what? I don't have no favorites. As long as you put on that red, white, and blue uniform, I got love for you. I mean, all-time favorite, man, everybody, man. I love the 15th man to the superstar. It doesn't matter, man. You know what I'm saying? All these guys try hard, man. It takes a team to win in basketball. We're not playing tennis. We're not playing golf. It takes a whole team to win. Even when you don't see them on the court, they're working hard in practice, man, trying to make the other guys better.
Absolutely. So you were, watching in the early 2000s. A lot of people might not know. What was it like watching a young Lamar Odom on the Clippers? I mean, he's like a 7-footer, with skills, handles, vision, and range. A lot of young guys might not know just how good Lamar Odom was at a young age.
Lamar Odom was fantastic, man. His attitude was there. He loved the game, and he loved entertaining, man. And that was his biggest thing, man. When the fans got louder, he got louder. His game got louder, man. And he just enjoyed what he played, man. I feel bad that he lost a few family members, man, that made him turn back to go to them drugs and stuff like that. But man, I still see Lamar to the day, man. I still got nothing but love for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Dustin, go ahead.
So yeah, they struggled in the 2000s. I mean, was it hard to stay loyal to them, and seeing the other LA team be successful? And did you respect the three-peat of Kobe and Shaq?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Kobe, I ain't got nothing but love for Kobe, man. Kobe gave me the biggest shout out in the world, man. Nice. He told me he was gonna miss me, man, when he retired, man. So that was love that I got for Kobe. But at the end of the day, man, this game is played, man. We gotta love, these players now. You never know that when a player is gonna play for your team. So, you should just show them respect, man, and just have fun, man. You could tease them, but leave their personal lives out of it, man. A lot of people get caught up in this fandom, man, to where they want to disrespect other players, man. I don't do that. That's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, they take it way too far with Russell Westbrook and stuff. It's too much.
And
Oh
that,
yeah, definitely. And it's not Russell's fault. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You know,
yeah,
if you want to blame somebody, you blame Rob Pelinka and you blame LeBron James.
yeah.
hey,
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, man, what was it like, being around Kobe, being able to shake his hand and stuff? That had to be something pretty special, right?
Priceless, bro. Priceless, man. When he first introduced me, when I first met him, he introduced me to his wife as a world famous Clipper Darrell, man. I was at the Drew League, and I'll never forget it, man. And then, later on, he did a big shout out for me on ESPN, showed me love throughout going to the WNBA games, and just to have a conversation with him, man, away from cameras and stuff, is unbelievable, bro. He's
Yeah,
he's normal, just like you and I, man. He spit games, like to do practical jokes. He's a fun guy, man. But what people don't realize is that these guys are human. They feel, they read, they on social media. So if you say something negative about them, they see it. Don't think they don't.
yeah, yeah. And a lot of people could afford, to be more careful and think about stuff like that. They think that they're hiding behind a screen and a keyboard. They can say whatever they want, and a lot of times it goes way too far. I agree.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Like I look at all the FUs they do at people sitting courtside, and Russ will get a whole grip of it. But at the end of the day, man, we all human. We all people, man. Let's just love one another, man. You know what I'm saying? I go at it with Snoop all the time,
Hmm.
but at the end of the day, man, we always say united we stand, divided we fall, man. We love one another and we respect, each other's fandom.
Yeah, 100%. Do you still have the Clippers beamer and the Clippers logo and basketball court?
I still have that. I got a new beamer. The basketball
Nice.
court is still back there, yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. um, what was it like? What do you remember about that 2006 series when the Clippers finally got over the hump and beat Carmelo Anthony's Nuggets?
It was a good feeling, you know. But my most exciting moment is that when Donald Sterling put me on the team plane, you know,
Yeah.
in Game 7 in the playoffs, man, to go watch the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
That was very memorable for me to feel that. And and he put me up in the Ritz Carlton, and I had dinner with the front office at Morton's, the steakhouse right across the street. So that was
Wow.
priceless, man. That's a priceless moment I'll never forget, man.
Yeah. Um, and yeah, I mean that team was special. That 2006 year, they go to Game 7 against the Suns. Do you remember that Game 5 double overtime game against Phoenix?
Yeah, and if you ever see Dunleavy, he'll tell you that he made a mistake by putting Daniel Ewing in for that 3-pointer, for that
Yeah.
because he was mad, he was upset with James Singleton and Corey Maggette. That could have
Yeah.
definitely altered that shot. But it is what it is. You live and you learn, and you learn from your mistakes. If you don't learn from your mistakes, you ain't learned nothing.
And then what about Sean Livingston? Remember young Sean Livingston on those Clippers? A lot of people gave him praise for his Warriors championship runs, but before the injury, Sean Livingston was a hell of a baller, wasn't he?
Oh, definitely, man. I still talk to Sean to the day, man. Every time he come to town, man, he always shows me love, calls me, or he come with, we at the game or something. And my thing is, Sean was one of them players that wasn't flamboyant, wasn't didn't do a lot of social media, didn't, but he loved the game, man, and he was a pass first point guard. So he made everybody around him better, man. So for him going to the Warriors, man, and to win them championships, man, didn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, that's awesome. Go ahead, Dustin.
So, how excited were you when you guys first drafted Blake Griffin, and then
Win a rookie of the year and all that.
Blake's a good friend of mine also, and I love Blake. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, these guys make, these owners make decisions. General manager make decisions best for the team. You know, Blake looked like Blake ran his course here, and they wanted to make changes. But Blake as an individual, man, I love him, man. He's a great dude, great family. I love his mom and dad, brother. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I go see his kids. He got kids out here. I go see him play. A couple of them play basketball, a couple of them play football. So I want to
Nice.
play, and I go see them play, man. But, I know his girlfriend, his son's mother real well, so it's just all a part of the fun, man. You know, people people take these guys. You have a job to do, and what I want people to understand is that when you go to work, sometimes you can't perform. I don't care how much money you make. You can make $1, you can make $100 million, but at some point in your life, man, you're gonna make a mistake,
Mm-hmm.
and you won't be able to win. You won't be able to progress. You got stuff on your mind. You got family problems. They got the same problems we got. The only problem they don't got is money problems to pay their bills. That's it. And some of them
Yeah.
still got that.
Yeah, and it's on national TV for everyone to see and point at, right?
Exactly. And then, I hate that they salaries get blown out. I mean, I think them salaries should get kept to themselves.
Yeah, I agree. What did you think of the Chris Paul, that drama when he was traded? Like, he was supposed to be a Laker, and then it got, torn down, and then he became a Clipper. He had to be excited about that. And then that whole Lob City that they brought.
Oh, I loved it, man. When Chris first got here, man, it was crazy. He showed me so much love. He called me downstairs after a game and said, asked me what size I wore. So I was getting his shoes. I still got a lot of his shoes. I was getting a box of shoes every other month, man. And, he showed me so much love. But what he brought to the LA Clippers, man, was unbelievable, man. He brought that tenacity. He brought that point guard, that pass first point guard, and got everybody better, man. I mean, if you look at Chris Paul's record, right, is every team that he's been to, every big man that he played with got paid. Every big man. Yeah, Aiden just got paid, just got his check. So he just got paid. So it shouldn't be no complaints, man. Big man's, man. If you play with Chris Paul, he gonna make you better.
Absolutely. And then do you remember that Chris Paul game winner, game 7 against the Spurs? That always sticks in my mind.
You know what happened, man? I stopped thinking about the round ones, the round twos. I'm looking forward to the Western Conference Finals and the NBA Finals now. I can't think about the past, and I was excited then, but now, man, I want a championship, man.
Yep,
I
absolutely.
waited long enough, man. This is my 30th season, man, being a Clipper fan. 30 years, 30 seasons, man. So I need a championship.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a Cubs fan, so I went through a lot of heartache, and we finally got it in 2016.
Exactly.
Nothing like that feeling, that finally getting it. I hope the Clippers get it. I root for the Clippers every playoff. All I want to see is a Clippers Lakers playoff. I've been
I
rooting
would love to see that
for years.
I
Yeah.
would love to see that too.
Yep.
I'm in that same book. Before I leave this earth and stop walking, I would love for my Notre Dame Fighting Irish to win a national title.
So yeah, I mean, how are you feeling about this team? It's early. How do you feel about Kawhi and Paul George? Are they going to be ready and good to go come playoffs? I mean, that's got to be the number one goal, right? Just
Tyronn Lue is the best at what he does.
Yeah.
And this organization knows what's best for Kawhi and Paul George. If they feel they're not ready to go, they're not ready to go. What it does, it gives other players enough time, man, to get themselves ready. So when it comes playoff time, man, this whole team is ready to fight, baby, and fight it all the way to the end.
Absolutely.
So, what was your thoughts in 2017 and 2018 when the Clippers decided to go in a whole different direction and trade away like Paul and Griffin and then lose DeAndre Jordan in free agency?
It's a business. I hate to see guys go. When DeAndre Jordan came the other night, man, I showed him so much love. I miss some guys, man, because those are personal friends of mine, man. Those are guys that I talk to, and I still talk to them to today. But it's not the same because they're not in LA like they used to be. But to see them go, I had to realize, man, it became a business, man. When I sat down with a couple of players a long time ago, and they explained to me, man, Darrell, you got to understand, man. It's just like if you don't like your job, or if you don't want to be here no more, if your bosses don't want you around, this is what happens. It's just that we under contract and we go wherever we have to go. And
Yeah.
when I realized that, man, when I sat down and had a conversation with guys, man, you look at a lot of stuff differently.
Yeah. As a Bulls fan, I went through that too. I was so mad when we moved on from Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler and Noah, you know. It's a
Mhm.
business though. You learn that quick, and
Yep.
sometimes it can be frustrating though.
Very frustrating.
Yep.
Because you want to love everybody. That's why my motto is, man, once a Clipper, always a Clipper. You will always be a Clipper in my heart. So if you put on that red, white, blue uniform and you're not there no more, I still got love for you no matter what.
Absolutely. A different question here. Do you just follow the NBA, or do you have a college basketball team that you like?
No, I don't do no college. I got a college softball team. That's UCLA.
Nice. There you go.
I love softball, but basketball, no. I watch it, and I go to high school. I do a high school tour every year. I go to different high schools once a week, and do they starting five, announce their games for them.
Nice. That's awesome.
I've been wondering, like, what do you think was the reason why Lob City didn't win a title? I've always thought that they were good enough to do it.
You want to know the truth?
Yes.
Glenn Rivers.
What is it? Doc Rivers?
Glenn Rivers.
Yeah. I've heard multiple Clipper fans say that. Yeah.
Glenn Rivers. He didn't know how to make adjustments at the end.
Yeah.
Anytime you lose, anytime you go 3-1 leads, you blow 2-3-1 leads, it's you.
Yeah. That's true. But I mean, we're rooting for the Clippers. I hope they can get it done this year, man. It's gonna be a fun year. We got so much to go, so much more games and action to go, and playoffs is gonna be a lot of fun this year, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. But well, we appreciate you coming on, man. It's an honor to have you on the show, and great to talk some Clippers with you.
I appreciate you guys, man. Much love to you, man, and many blessings.
Yeah, appreciate it. Have a good one. Thanks, Dustin. Good stuff as always, and thank you, Clipper Darrell. For those that don't know, follow Clipper Darrell on Twitter at Clipper Darrell, Facebook Clipper Darrell. Have a good one, man.
All right, love you guys, man. Appreciate you.
Yep, much love. Thank you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Peace out.